Here's an example using one of those methods. So when I look at an example like this one, I like to try to decide which way will be the easiest way to approach any kind of math hurdles or anything that I need to do to make this problem as easy as possible. Just by looking at it, I think the easiest method to use on this one is going to be the ortho. So the first thing, remember with the ortho, is that we're going to make sure that ortho mode is turned on. So ortho mode is on. Anything else I'm going to need? I think everything else is fine. There's no coordinates or anything else for me to put in. So I'll start with the line command. Okay, and if you do remember what I said, that next to my cursor should be a red dot, and that's how you're going to follow me. My left click is going to be a yellow square, and remember, if I right click anything, it's going to be a blue diamond. Okay, so now I'm back to the line command. I need to give it its first point. We can either put in coordinates or we can just pick a point. In this case, I'm just going to pick here. I'm going to drag this direction 1.75. And I'll select enter. Next, I'm going to go up a distance of 0.5, enter. And one thing that I like to do anytime I do examples, typically I will start at the lower left corner. If I don't, I'll be sure to let you know. Okay, so I went over 1.75, and now I went up a distance of 0.5. Next, I need to go over to the right a distance of 0.5, enter. And make sure that you are getting that line that is forming. If you're not getting that line forming, then it's probably going to either make that line a little bit longer or do something that you don't want it to do. And if you do that, so for example, if I meant to go up this next line and it's 1.25 and I actually had it still pointing this direction, I went 1.25, you'll see that line did actually grow by that. Instead of exiting out the command, try not to hit escape. Just use the undo option that's here on your command line. So I'm going to select undo. Now I'm going to make sure I'm forming in that up direction. 1.25. No, yes, 1.25. Enter. I'm going to go back to the left a distance of 0.25. Next, I'm going to go up a height of 0.5. I want to go back to the left 1.75. I'm going to go down 0.75. I'm going to go back to the left 0.75. And then I'm going to go down 0.75. And I'll come back to the right a distance of 0.5. And now I can use that close function. So I'm just going to type in C, enter. Or you can select close on your command line. What I'm going to do next is just kind of zoom in to the extent of this one. So I'm just going to double click the middle mouse wheel. And now I can kind of zoom in and see that shape.